Hey, you! Yeah, you! Make sure to subscribe to watch all my newest videos and join the Clash Bro family. With that being said, if you need gems to build the best base in Clash of Clans, make sure to check out the description down below for cashforapps.com for your iOS or Android, and make sure to use the code ELG to get started with some free points. Enjoy the video! What's up, Clash Bros? Welcome back to another video of another road to another Max Town Hall number 10. Our previous upgrades are now all finished. In the last episode, we were able to upgrade a wizard tower, dark elixir storage, and 2 cannons. Now that they are finished, I have tons of more loot to spend, and since our dark elixir storage has been upgraded to now hold 40,000 dark elixir, I'm going to try to farm some dark elixir in this episode to hopefully get our barbarian king upgraded to level 6. Start our journey to maximum out for Town Hall 8. We already have over 3 million of gold in elixir, which will be enough to get what is needed to upgrade if we are smart with what we are choose to upgrade. I'm going to show you guys how to farm dark elixir with the Barch strategy. First thing when you are farming dark elixir with the Barch strategy is to find how much dark elixir the village has. Is it worth you spending all your troops and spells to get? I would say anywhere around 1,000 dark elixir or more is worth the attack. Second thing you would look for is where is the dark elixir located. Is it all the dark elixir located in the storage, or all of it located in the dark elixir pump, or is there a little bit of dark elixir in both? Once you have figured this out, and remember you only have 30 seconds, so you'll need to figure this out quick, you'll need to see how difficult it will be to get the dark elixir pumps or the dark elixir storage. On this base, there was close to 2,000 dark elixir. It was worth the attack. I also knew that there was some dark elixir located in the pumps and storage. I didn't know how much was located in each one, but I knew there was some in both. I found out there was 800 dark elixir just in the pumps. I could have left the base here and have been completely happy, but the rest of the dark elixir was not going to be that difficult to grab with a little over 1,000 left. It was worth the attack with the rest of my troops. I decided where I was going to attack from, trying to stay away from wizard towers and Rack City's Barbarian King. Starting from the north side, I clear out the air defense because I knew I had a max level dragon in my clan castle, which would help me grab the dark elixir storage. What I haven't even mentioned, but you have probably noticed, that the amount of gold and elixir on this village, which is a huge perk when you are dark elixir farming. But my 2 golden rules when dark elixir farming are, you can't worry about regular elixir, and you can't worry about trophies. There will be times that the dark elixir is so easy to grab that you don't need to waste a lot of troops on that base, and it is worth to pack your bags and go home and start your next attack than it is to worry about wasting your troops and spells grabbing the 50%. But this base had enough loot that I let my troops finish off that last gold storage, but as soon as they take it out, I pack my bags and head home. I end this raid with 170k in gold, 340k in elixir, and most importantly, almost 2k in dark elixir. A great start to our Barbarian King upgrade. The next attack is a perfect example of grabbing a loot storage that is very easy to grab, and almost all of it is in the dark elixir storage. I focus on taking out the surrounding buildings with the fewest amount of troops possible, making sure to take out the buildings that will lead my troops away from the main goal, the dark elixir storage. The only problem is that none of these buildings are free buildings, and will take multiple troops to take these buildings out. But once I do, I can then focus on grabbing the dark elixir. I know the dark elixir is lower than 1,000, but because of the easy availability of the dark elixir, it was just a base I couldn't pass up. I didn't even have to break through the wall to finish off the storage and was able to end the raid with only using around 100 troops, only taking me just minutes to hop back into my next attack. This next village will be a very typical base you will find, one with the dark elixir storage in the middle and the dark elixir pumps on the inside of the walls as well. They'll be hoping that you stay away and won't bother them while they are trying to save up for their Barbarian King upgrade. But it is the land of the wolves. Survival of the fittest. Eat or be eaten. You have to be the aggressor when it comes to upgrading your dark elixir troops. While you can save your dark elixir over weeks and weeks to get an upgrade going, hoping and crossing your fingers one of the bigger fishes doesn't come by and take your week worth of saving away in less than 3 minutes, you will need to go out there and be that bigger fish. And with the tools that I have taught you, Strategize and attack the correct bases, maximizing your effectiveness to grab as much Dark Elixir in a short amount of time. Of course, gemming your barracks and spell factories is a great way to keep on attacking. And all you need is a BART strategy. When it comes to gemming, I love special weekends, like this past Halloween weekend where Supercell decides to bless us with these 1 gem boosts. It helps out tremendously when it comes to attacks. Plus, it will save you almost 10 cents a boost for most of your buildings. And with the BART strategy, you already build your army comp so fast that I normally only gem 2 of my barracks. 1 barracks building barbarians and 1 building archers. That way it saves me some gems, but yet keeps me always on the attack. I never have to wait long or put down the game while my troops are queuing up. In this attack, I have gone all the way in, using all my spells and all of my troops to grab Matthew's Dark Elixir, focusing on the closest path directly leading to the Dark Elixir storage. Once my troops are in the middle and have taken out most of the base, I go ahead and drop my remaining rage spell and few more troops to finish off whatever little Dark Elixir he had left, just to make it that much tougher to get his upgrade finished. Hey, you never know. Might make him upset enough if he goes to YouTube to find a Dark Elixir farming strategy, and he may find this video. Hey Matthew, sorry I took all your Dark Elixir, but it helped you in the long run. Ryan will be our last victim. It is just another normal strategy. I could have stopped at Matthew's attack, but I always love watching longer videos, and hopefully watching another attack will make it that much easier to learn for you guys. Ryan decided to leave his town hall on the outside for us. That way we didn't have to work hard on grabbing the 50%. Christmas has come early. Thank you, Ryan. Even though if you are Dark Elixir farming, you should never worry about trophies, but you also never pass up on free trophies. I go ahead and lay down archers around his base, grabbing the buildings in front of those gold storages, because on top of the 1600 Dark Elixir, Ryan also has over 300k in gold. But I will not let that affect me on the amount of troops I use to grab the Dark Elixir storage. Of course, he had some pesky clan castle troops, and I have no poison spell to get rid of them. I have to waste these precious troops that I could be using to grab his 300k in gold. Once his clan castle troops were gone, it was time to hurry my troops into the base because we only have a little over a minute to grab as much loot as possible. I also noticed that my barbarian king must have not been ready, and we are going to have to do this attack without him. I'm not worried about grabbing the Dark Elixir, more of a bummer because we won't be able to grab as much gold. We go ahead and start clearing out the path to the Dark Elixir storage. I was a little worried when my Dragon started heading more east instead of north, but he was smart to reroute toward the Dark Elixir storage and help out my troops to help take it down. The archers finish off the storage. Once the storage was about to go down, I decided to focus on the gold storages, dropping 10 archers on the south storage along with a rage spell, and then dropping the remaining archers on the north storage to grab it. I didn't grab as much gold as I was hoping for, but without the poison spell and my barbarian king, we were still able to grab the Dark Elixir, and 100k in gold as a bonus. Now time to head back home. Now that we are home with a mass amount of loot in each storage, we need to break it down. Let's start with the Dark Elixir. The remaining upgrades we can upgrade with the Dark Elixir are 3 laboratory troops starting at 22.5k, or our Barbarian King at the same price. At this point, I think increasing our hero's level will be more beneficial. He is a free troop that adds power to our attacks along with our defense. He is a must upgrade. That will take 1 of 4 builders, but very important. Next, we have 3.3 million in elixir. I believe I have almost 300k in elixir in my clan castle. Once I collect that, I'll have around 3.6 million in elixir. This is a good amount and can basically get any upgrade we want started. This is a list of everything I can upgrade with my elixir. Something on this list that I didn't take into consideration was my gold mines. That is something I completely forgot about since I hadn't had to upgrade one in such a long time. I think it is a huge priority that I overlooked. But the amount of elixir we have at this time and only 3 builders left, I can't see making that upgrade. Another great option would be upgrading our barracks or dark barracks. Adding a P.E.K.K.A. to our arsenal would be great power and able to switch up our attack strategies. But because I'm still using all dragon attacks in wars and still have so much to upgrade, I have to pass on Hog Riders and P.E.K.K.A.s. The best option that I should take right now is upgrading a troop in our laboratory, which starts at 1.5 million all the way up to a max of 3 million at our rage spell. upgrading your troops is a high priority and a must at this level of upgrade for town halls. But I think we will come back to that because something I have been waiting to upgrade is my Dark Elixir pump. I really feel that this is a good amount of elixir to spend. At 2 million and a high priority, it will help us out in our future upgrades with our Barbarian King and other Dark Elixir troops. That will take us down to 2 of 4 builders. We have come down to our gold upgrades. With only 2 builders left, with over 3.7 million to spend, there are so many important things to upgrade. From air defense, wizard tower, to traps, walls, and air sweeper. No, forget that. I will never upgrade that stupid air sweeper. Now with all these defenses still to upgrade, it really comes down to spending as much gold as possible. As much as I wanted to upgrade our air defense in the last video, I don't have enough builders right now to spend all of my gold. The 2 defenses that I can upgrade to use up almost all of my gold in just 2 builders is my wizard tower at almost 2 million and my mortar at 1.6 million. Brings me down to only 200k left in gold. Couldn't have planned that any better. But now we have 1.5 million in elixir still left to burn. We could go ahead and save it because of the amount of troops that we have left to upgrade and the high costs of them, but the excitement is already built and you are already here. Even though this isn't the most exciting troop to upgrade, it is still one that deserves love, and that is the healer. We will be able to upgrade her for a total of 1.5 million and with a 5-day upgrade. That will put us on pause for almost a week for upgrading anything in our laboratory. I got caught up in the excitement. I am sorry. Well, there it is, you guys. Another video of another road to another Max Town Hall number 10. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And now it's time for everybody's favorite game, Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. It's time to play the game Stinky Pinky, a word game called Stinky Pinky. I'm the best at Stinky Pinky. Everybody loves the game Stinky Pinky. Stinky Pinky is a wordplay game where you describe 2 words that rhyme, but you can't use those words in the description. If I was to give you smelly finger, you would give me Stinky Pinky. Last video Stinky Pinky was Holy Eternity. And the answer was Trinity Infinity. And the Clash Bro got the answer correct first was Judo Sloth 89. Great job, man. You won for the first time. Hold your Stinky Pinky high up in the air. You are today's winner. If you would like to be featured in the next video, all you have to do is be the first person to answer the correct Stinky Pinky in the comments. This video Stinky Pinky will be Disport Criminate. Some people have been asking for harder Stinky Pinkies. This one, you may need to look up the definitions. If these are too hard, I'll go back to the ones I was doing before, but let's see who can get this one. Probably the hardest one I've done so far. If you enjoyed today's video, show all your love by smashing the like button. If you want to become a Clash Bro, all you have to do is subscribe. Don't forget to tell your friends and clanmates about this channel. Hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget my Clash Bros to stay beautiful.